Hello everyone, welcome, good evening. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the Sim Cafe. It's Saturday night, isn't it? The 7th of February. Big party. I hope you're all well. I'm looking forward to tonight's racing. We are doing our second big grid race, hoping to get a good turnout. Last time, obviously Spa, very popular track, we had 32 cars. If we beat that tonight, I'll be very happy. Good evening, David. Great to have you in the chat. In the chat and on track, which we can call just a chack now, I guess. All you chackers. Yeah, I hope you can have a half-decent couple of laps on the in the racer and keep it going to the end. TSC always means sick night of working. That's right, Alan, correct. Let's use in the chat, shall we? I saw a few of you already. We've got Pavel, hello sir, greatest stream viewer. Greg, we've got good old Rory. Shame you can't make it, sir. David and Alan. And Craig in the chat already. Or Trat. Oh, blimey, yes. Chat Norris. So, yeah, it's quite an exciting day here at TSC, isn't it? Because we've announced our 4th ever TSC Cup today, which I'm very excited about. We've been brewing it for a couple of weeks. Didn't take us long, to be honest. We talked about the fact we wanted to do it before I went away. And then when I came back, I was like, let's make it happen. So we put some stuff together. Raresh has done incredible work on the artwork. We should probably chuck that up on the screen, actually, shouldn't we? And I've outdone myself on the trophies, I'll be honest. So let's just get a little look, shall we? Our first ever look at the trophies for the new... You're going to see these many times on stream, don't worry. Here we have it. Look at that. That is the hypercar. Let's read this out. TSC Cup. Need for Speed. That's the name. It's got the 4 in it. We managed to do it. Need for Speed. Hyper winner. There we go. And look at that shiny. This is obviously pure 24 karat gold. So almost priceless in today's market. A little bit of red on the front to go with the detailing. With that t-shirt reminding me, you said a bit with the Train Geek about space. I'll like this space shirt, do you? Ooh, says Greg. Greg, indeed. I know, right? It's beautiful. And I'll be honest, this marble, hopefully no one in the US wins it, because that's going to cost me a few quid to send. Because that is a big old heft of marbly. And it is just wonderful. So look at that shiny, beautiful bad boy. That is the hypercar class winner. Here is the GT3 class winner. Very snazzy, very sleek. This is obviously pure platinum. Again, nearly priceless. With another marble base. Really like the look of this one. Complements the hypercar one very well indeed. And yeah. TSC Cup, Need for Speed, LMGT3 winner. There we go. And then we move on to what is something I'm probably most proud of, because I've waited ages for these because they were never in stock. It's the team trophies. Here we go. Here's the first place. You've seen them here first. First place trophy. Spare no expense. You know it, Greg. Space program's always got space. Nice. Gucci. Yes, Pavel. Oh, I nearly dropped that one. Nice try. P2. Look at these bad boys. The light is doing very different things to the colouring on them, by the way. Ignore that. There's the P2 trophies. And then we have P3 here in the team. Obviously, you know the team event is the most important part of it. The team ones look best as Alan. I love these team ones. Aren't they great? So, yeah, that is first, second, and third. Here we are. There we go. P1, 2, and 3 all together. Looking nice and swanky. Says John. You know it, John. Very happy with these. John, you might be going for this little bad boy, no? The GT3 trophy. I see you, John. Kier, great to see you in the chat as well. Hello, hello. And of course on the server, both of you. But yeah, we've got some pretty awesome trophies. I mean, this hyper one is serious. That's got some weight to it. I'm going to have to be careful how I classify that. That's about 10 kilos of pure plutonium in the base. And pure gold. So, really excited about all these trophies. I would love to win one of these. I really would. Not another one, says Kier. You know it, Kier. New trophies look fire. Says Cranky, great to see you on track, I believe, and in chat. We've called that Chak now, if you're in both of those. There we go. Let's look at that. Get a focus. First place. Straighten it out, Jeff. Need for Speed, first place. This is it. Who's going to win it? I'd like to go for it, not confident. Just don't miss a race, bro, please. Somehow, find a way. I know life gets in the way, right? But if you can get to every race, you're going to be in with a chance. Because your results were incredible last series. DT says Adam. Right, so I should do some laps, right? Because there's 40 minutes left in practice, and I'm probably a little bit slow. Maybe we might get a few less in tonight's Silverstone big grid than 32 at Spa. We'll see. I would like to get at least as many or more, but no point having expectations on these things. I am still in the kitchen cooking pasta. Good man, Alan. Dave says, pretty much John raced, John won. Didn't matter where he qualified, did it, Dave? Just he'd be at the front winning somehow. Great to see you back in LMU, David, says John. I'd agree with that wholeheartedly. Obviously, we love racing with all our friends here on LMU. We were all kind of together on ACC, and then a bit of a transition into LMU, and some there, some not. Dave was also there quite early, and then moved over to iRacing for a while. We see plenty of people go to iRacing. Some come back again, some do both. Bradley is mostly in iRacing. He's here tonight. Great to see. So, yeah, we just want to race with our mates, right? So whenever we can do that, which is normally LMU at the moment, then it's great to have you with us. When I crash, it won't be for long. I mean, whatever it takes not to crash, Dave. That's the only way I can put it. I mean, I'm happy to do a bit of coaching with you if you think it make a difference. Well, I think it would, but I think you crash less, which is quite important, I find, with racing. Worked out how to go from morning badge back to trusted badge. Oh, really? Are you to be trusted, Alan? Anyone else got a big red sign on their face? Craig's got none. Good old Craig, slipping under the radar there. Anyway, let's do some laps. Let's pick let's pick the Coach Dave one. Kier, £10 bet is a bet. Never get all the tracks from Wednesday. I'll tell you what, Kier, you were horribly close. Including the fact that we swapped Silverstone for Paul Ricard. I was like, oh, blimey. It's like you were there. 5 bronze races, keep clean, then 2 Silverstone races, back to trusted. Nice one. Nice one, Alan. Sounds easy enough. I hope your healing is going well as well. Let's not take that for granted. 18 months of MDK. Do you remember that game, John, on PC and MDK2? With that weird big black inflatable back thing you could fly. And there's like the sniper, and those weird little grokky alien things. It's kind of a fun game. Early days. Anyway, yeah, again, laps. Laps are needed. Let's do the Coach Dave setup. Let's just try and kill ourselves. Nothing much you want to kill myself more than the sound of that horn. Yeah, I remember that alien vibes, right? It's good, wasn't it? Murder, death, kill. So, yeah, really appreciate all your support, people. That's what helps us to pay for things like the server we've got on here, AC Evo, the trophies, of course, and all the other things we do for the series. What's this big grid event? Ha ha. Oi, Krish. They're trying to get as many people on track as possible in one race. We're doing once a month, 4 of them up until April. We've got a point system as well. So if you race and finish, you'll get points. No registration needed. We're quite generous like that. And yeah, we're trying to get loads of people on track in one go. That's the idea. We managed to get 32 at Spa, which is pretty cool. I fear this one might be a few less. I say that. I'm happy we've got any, to be honest. But yeah, trying to get as many of you guys on as possible. It does feel quite warm in here. Turn my fan on. Look at that. Yeah, healing well. Slipped in the shower. Oh, mate, don't do that. But Chris, if you don't mind, mate, just get on the server, please. LMP2 would be quite fun. I did do Spa. So what are you talking about, then? You nutter. Exactly, you were there, Chris. I was going to say, I thought your name was on the points list. You crazy fool. Anyway, on that note, sir, join us for race 2. I need to do some laps. I need to warm up my little hands and fingers. I think we're ready to go, right? Let's go. Oh. Just playing with you. Horrible man, Chris. Fair enough. Not as horrible as supporting Tottenham right now. That's a whole mission. That really is. It's tricky, I won't lie. The gods don't like us. But anyway, we're not here for football chat. We're here to talk about sim racing. So let's have a little bit of fun tonight at Silverstone. Don't tell anyone about the potential for rain at the end of this race. Don't tell anyone. It's a little secret between you and me. Agreed? Let's go quite slow through here while we're figuring it all out. Let's be really gentle until we crash. I heard about that, Alan. I'm going to jump in, testing out the LMU for you. Yep, do it. All I would say is to everyone joining tonight, please do try and finish the race. That's really important to me. I think it really, really helps with the racing as well. So I really would ask that everyone finishes the race. If you find a way, dig deep. It's only one. We do it once a month. We're not asking a lot. Everyone has finished the race. Speaking of finishing races, I believe Jack and Dargo will be finishing theirs at some point. Good luck to them on that. I know they've been having a very difficult time in the rain. I would not enjoy too much of that. Bit locky there. Car not facing exactly the right way. Another car on the outside. I think Chelsea got a win today, Jeff. Not sure if you noticed. Shut up. Everyone won apart from us, brother. I don't think we've won in 2026. It's been very weird as a Tottenham fan. Definitely is. Like, we do seem to have a habit of losing quite an extensive amount of games at the moment, which is not that healthy. Whilst somehow always doing well in some sort of cup, so you almost don't notice it, just how bad it is. But it is bad. It's really bad. Oh boy. I mean, we're not really in a relegation battle, but honestly, at some point, you'll manage to drag yourself in if you try hard enough. There you go. I'm not a big fan of players like Romero, stuff like that. Just, I think we need a bit more intelligence, a bit more football brain than he. Yeah, people like him don't impress me in that way. What do I know? I remember players like Carvalho and Terry. They didn't need physicality or anything. They needed to be the smartest players on the pitch. Really helped. Again, what do I know? Did all play T-shirt warring people win today since he won 2? What on earth was that, Alan? But yes, he's the captain. Don't, Chris. Honestly, I don't know who made him captain. I don't get it. What is it, Frank? Is it someone in the club so that has to happen? Like, what's the idea? I don't get it. I don't know, man. But the thing is, even Van der Ven, in a lot of ways, isn't much better. They're both very emotional guys who don't seem to think too much and rely on their physicality, especially Van der Ven, because he knows he can get away with recoveries, rather than actually being the smartest and working out the play and doing it that way. Just, yeah, it's not that great. It was a squad and a club held up by Kane and Son for a long time. Now they've gone and there's not a lot left in the cupboards. Really, there really isn't. So, yeah. And the injuries are obviously always fun, but whatever. All part of football. And being a relatively small squad but having like European football all the time. Not next year. It has been for a while. Did all blue t-shirt team win today? Yes. I think so. That was the trick, Alan. Bet on blue. There's a blue LMP behind me. Kier. Uh-oh. We know how fast Kier is. P1 at the moment on the server. Hello. Bit frisky. Let's speed up a bit. John Kier getting past us. We are warming up here slowly. I'm going to brake a little bit early here. Sure, Kier would love to attack. We're not going to let him. Putting the manners on him now. Come on, Kier. Reds always lose. I wish. I really wish. Right back up to me through the village section. I think a good village. Complex, I can't remember. LMP2 is a great fun, says Rory. Correct. Did I just see a famous Todd in the chat? Oh, that's shocking. We can't let him win here. I try to leave room, but I was a bit on the corner of him. Odds of Tottenham going down. Impossible, Todd. Impossible, don't say it. Well, while winning Champions League. Does that mean we get Champions League while being in the Championship? That'd be hilarious. But doing great to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're well. Have you brought any friends along tonight? Anyone coming along? That'd be hilarious. Don't shut up. Honestly, they have the best FFB currently. Says Roy. Fair enough. I'm not very smart on these things. You're trying to make me crash. I see you. I see you, kid. Oh, we went too wide. No! Interesting to know there. I feel like in other sims I've played there is a tarmac there, no? Like on ACC. Bobby Slow says, yo, long time no see. Definitely Bobby. Unfortunately the old Bobby or whatever it be. Unfortunately the usernames have changed, so apologies I don't recognise that well. So if you have a different username back in the day, let me know. But great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Vadim, doesn't look like anyone is coming. Brixie was the one I know, but he said I don't have DLC. I know, gutted, right? Cranky. I did the exact same thing to Brad's Jeff. Oh, blimey. Roger that. Getting it out of the way early. Good idea, Greg, indeed. Todd says it'd be funny to see him in the Championship, but it'll probably be Forest. Yeah, I'm not... I mean... You never know in football. You can't be too sure, but yeah. We'll see how that one folds. Evening, Jeff and all. Great to see you. Mick with J. How you doing, sir? Did I see you on the server? Yeah, sorry, Boar from BC, Canada. Nice one, bro. I suppose if you ever get on track, do you? You might have a bit of a tasty ping over there, but it's got to be worth it in the end. But yes, looks like I'll be battling in the back. Well, look, for them, just stay on track. Just keep doing the laps and see what happens, right? There's always people around your pace. Looks like Dave's around your pace at the moment, and Ewan. So, yeah. Not everyone can win the race, right? So then how do we treat it? Surely we all want to finish. That's got to be the goal. Right, we've got 30 minutes left in practice. I wish I could join, but I don't have the Silverstone DLC. Why is everyone saying that? Good luck. Get the DLC, man. There's not that many tracks in this game. I guess it depends, again, how much you guys play it and so on, but I'd highly recommend it, really. Right. Do I get this little spin so my eyes don't burn out? Might be a good idea. Don't break anything. Get him out of the way. I think we're safe. Right. I'm in having Pedidon. Oh, blimey. Great to see you, James. Hope you're well, sir. Have you sobered up? I guess first race at Silverstone, says Vidim. Wow. To keep doing those laps, please. You've got another 30 minutes. Keep doing those laps. Alan, I guess winning a cup, dropping down division is more important than staying up. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? Why not? Yes. Fellas, good luck. Yes, indeed. Let's do a lap. Right, hopefully Kia doesn't destroy us again. Wouter coming out. Do we wait for Wouter? That'd be cute. Oh, wait, he's just gone past me. Yeah, I thought... Oh, that's annoying. Come on. No boost tonight. Yeah, yeah. On the wagon. Good luck, sir. Glad you enjoyed yourself last night. Gonna get coffee, says with him. I have an old wrist injury. Don't overdo it. Yeah, don't. Alright, red. Jeez. Bit heavy, isn't it? Come on. Mr. Western behind. Let's stay out of his way. Right, let's go. Let's get a bit more in tune with this one. Well, I can tell you now, race 3 will be at Monza. And race 4 will be at Le Mans. It'll be interesting to see the numbers. I think a lot of people aren't here tonight simply because of DLC, which is a shame. But we'll definitely make sure we keep getting the numbers up. Go. Bit narrow there. Is the next one this weekend? No, one a month, Rory, one a month. The next one will be at the beginning of March, and then we'll have one at the beginning of April. If all goes well. Right, we're 5 seconds off the pace. Should we try speeding up a bit? That's nearly a second. Okay. Fair dues, yeah. Can't do everything all the time. Obviously you've seen the details for the new series, right? Very excited about that. Love doing our cups. Jeff, why don't you have a race GT3? A couple of reasons. I do race them sometimes in this sim, but in reality I enjoyed them a lot in ACC. It doesn't quite feel the same in this sim, so because of that, I try not to compare too much. The prototypes and hybrids are definitely different, but yeah, I do race them sometimes. I think the problem is because I don't race them a lot, I'm also not very good at them. Doesn't help. You prefer to murder them? Well, Dave, when you put it like that, how can I say no? Well, I'm slow, aren't I? I'm slow. How do I join, says Bobby? Preferably get on the Discord, sir, so all the information is on there. We need kind of people to be on the Discord if they're taking part, but it really is just a drop-in, so you don't need to sign up for tonight. Just turn up and race. I'm looking forward to the new hype. Yeah, exactly. That'll be part of the new series, Rory. Obviously, we'll be having the hypers in the series, so that'll be quite interesting. Well off there. The last Discord 11E, Bob. Great to see you in chat, sir. Couldn't have put it any better myself. There's many out there, but really it's the last one you'll ever need. And on there you will find all the details for tonight's server, password, etc. So that's the best way to get involved, to be honest. We don't want to broadcast it too freely, although it's not that hard to find it. But we need some kind of controls, right, Bobby? But if you can join us tonight, please do. Holy moly, Sony Mark, look at that! 2 years of support from the Juan. I mean, honestly, enough to make a man blush. Or go off track, thank you for that. But yeah, awesome, mate. Love your support. Juan, you haven't seen the trophies from earlier in the stream, I guess? I was showing them off just before I started driving. If you have a look earlier. Go back a bit. You'll see me showing off Wow, so it's 1.3 seconds faster than me. If I miss something. Not quite 2 years. Alright, alright. Silverstone, yeah, there you are. These are now being shown off as we drive. Look at that. Ah! Modelled excellently by my cat Tony. Thank you, Tony. Incredible work there from Tony. Thank you. Beautifully modelled Alicia, said David. Shocking. I should get one of those just for the toy. Oi, mate, nice try. Nice try. You get yourself onto one of our championships, alright? One like the rest of us. You bleed for it like we all will, alright? Give me that. I might have to get you some kind of trophy, who knows? Brad Setters, great to see you, Brad. Alicia with the emoji. Jeez, no, everybody, no. Not on a family-friendly channel, surely. We're slow, but we're getting there. All trophies approved. Oh, just realised my wheel lights have gone. Lovely. Better. Honestly, filthy within filthy. Right, so that's me having a little dink in the wall. Like I said, really hoping we get as many of you on here as possible. We've got 22 already, great to see. A lot of old and new names as well, which always makes my heart smile. 13 in the GT3s if you want a big grid. You can't part there, sir. I can try, Dave, I can try, alright? Maybe let's do a new lap and see if we can get a bit more pace. Let's do a little bit. We've got 19 minutes. Let's do some quali runs. John beat you. Sorry, he's done you there. That reminds me, I remember Les in the old days, old Les, with his hellos. Hilariously fast. Let's go, shall we? We'll have to write a book one day about TSC, won't we? The book of TSC. Maybe I'll just get, I'll get AI to analyse all our videos and chats from the last 3 years and pump out something. Fan fiction? Oh boy. Note to self, must block John. Oof. Come on, Dave. Play nice. Why aren't you doing laps? Why aren't you doing laps, Dave? Please do laps. Laps make happy people. When he laps me. Fair enough. Yeah, alright. That sounds good. I'll take that. Block away. Hey, I made it, says Bizan. Nice one, sir. Is that Bobby? Who knows? Come on, come back. Now. Hi, back. Sorry, buddy. Bit messy there. Have I killed my tyres, do you think? I wonder. 23 on the server. I'd love to see it, John. Clearly not as straightforwardly popular as Spa, and it's a DLC in it. A lot of people said they haven't got the DLC, but I'm very happy with the results. I think the next race will be Monza. Last one will be Le Mans. Let's see how many people we can get. Oopsie! Right, let's get ourselves back on track for another lap. We're meant to be doing a quali stint here, and all I've done so far is everything to not make the tyres hot. Not clever, we need another lap. Oh. There's a turn, Jeff. Tyres are a bit cold. Let's get them warm. Let's get out of this GT3's way. Mr. Curtis, good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. I knew I'd be able to outbrake him without getting in his way. Chris up ahead, the wind-up merchant. See you, Chris. Hello, Bolt. Great to see you, sir. Bolt, you missed the trophy presentation at the beginning. Wind back if you missed it. I don't know if you saw it, actually. Go back and go to check it. Yeah, you'll see it at the beginning of the stream. Actually, Alicia did one recently. Oh my god. Woo. Glenn ahead. Howdy, Dargo. Great to see you, sir. Is your race over? No, you've got a few minutes left, right? About 15, 20? You reckon you better jump on? We'd love to see you, mate. We'd love to see you on the server. 20 minutes to go. Cool. Well, you'll only miss 5 minutes of quali, if that. Just saying. There's Kia Batty ready to cause trouble. Whoa, how did he stop that? Crazy. Got Vadim up ahead. Oh, not a good exit. How you guys doing, dogs? I don't know if you're still there. I saw you was in P5 when Jack was out of the pits. I think P4, P5. Do it again. Mate, they're also looking, says Bolt. Bolt, you know it. What do you reckon about that Hyper one, Bolt? Huh? Or are you going to go GT3 this year? What's the deal? They're P4. Thank you, David. Swerve my way up to Kia there. Got that all wrong looking at Kia. Just be careful of that one. Do not look at the other driver. Oh, he's punched it out there. GT3 and Hyper look beautiful. Most of jump and go GT3 we'll see. I'll be honest, Bolt, I would like to see you fighting at the front of the Hypers, selfishly. But you do you, bro. We may ask some people to move to Hyper if we don't get enough, for example, as well. As Kia goes very deep there. And the GT3 lets us through. Thank you very much, 40. Probably sandbagging so he can get in with Wouter in the next series. It's not going to happen, alright, John. Not happening. Wouter's going to be right up there in quali. I'll do Hyper to Felkid. That's the spirit. Play Hyper Bolt, says Dave. There you go, fan favourite. Damn. It's a big track limit there. Big violation. No! Nick Lucci. Did I descend to the Shadow Realm? I hope not. I don't think I did. I think I managed to break enough. Good. Let's not do that again. 24 on the server. Love it. Keep it up, gang. Keep it up. Alright. Kill, 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 kill. Hyperlacting. Go on, Bolt. If John and Woutz are teamed again, everyone will riot. I mean, do you know what? Woutz will probably be with me towards the back of the Hypers. John will be near the front of the GT3, but his pace doesn't normally put him top. So, actually, who knows, though? I don't know if Ash is coming back to defend his crown, as it were. Don't know who's... Maybe Brad Setters will go GT3 this year. That'd be interesting. That'd be a big fight up front. I don't know. We'll find out, Dave. Maybe you could just grind a whole bunch of practice and smurf everyone with a big win. Why not? Anything's possible, right? Anyone can get fast, they put their mind to it. Bit of coaching often helps, though. I think Ash is fully iRacing. There we go. So, no Ash to stop John claiming his GT3 crown. Unless, maybe Vince does a comeback, my old teammate. Glenn, surely if the new Hyper Time model was rubbish, it'll be LMP2U. Surely not, Glenn. No, we'll just... I'm sure it'll be whatever tire model. It won't be rubbish. It'll just be whatever. So, hopefully it's a great one. If it's not, it'll be tough. But LMP2U, the problem with that, Glenn, is that everyone dies in them all the time. I noticed quite consistently. So I'm not sure how excited I am about doing that as a series when everyone just keeps crashing. That's what it feels like, especially in a longer race. So they're hard, man, and you need to dedicate yourself to it, I think, to be really good. Which no one really does in our community. They're with the best intention. So I'm not deadly sure about that. Do you know what, Glenn? They could be, but we've got to kind of stick our flag in something, innit? And we don't actually know when they're coming out, the new tyres. So fingers crossed they're not an absolute crazy nightmare, but I don't know. I just found that the Hyper overall is a little bit less attritional than the LMP2. And I do like the variety of Hypers as well. I like the variety, I think it's quite cool. So yeah. Happy with its selection so far. Right, there's 8 minutes left. Can we put out some laps? Can we actually drive half decent for a minute? What do you reckon, team? Been a bit all over the place. Having fun racing. There's Kia here again. Wow, here we go. Gear's back to ruin my laps. There you go, look at the gear. Right. We've got a nice little gap here. I don't think there's any GT3s in front, maybe one. P2 in class. Might actually get a chance to have a little blast here. Okay. Right. So. We're on almost 3/10 down. Genius. That's completely wide of the mark. Whoop! No, we don't. I was tempted to watch someone else for a minute. I mean, we are 2.5 seconds off. Okay, we've got a big race ahead of us here tonight, so hopefully we can have a little bit of fun, maybe with the strategy, getting some high positioning. There's a potential for weather this evening, so look out for that. Only a potential. But we're kind of testing that a little bit because we don't really know what it's like setting weather on the servers here on LMU. We don't really know how it works that well. So we're trying to do it based on the parameters they give us. And we're seeing if we can maybe cook up a little bit of magic. We had some rain in our race last Saturday, didn't we? I think it was, and that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Bobby? Why aren't you apexing? Halfway green there, and then it's gone very red again. Interesting. I really don't have a very set line for those first S's. Maggots and Beckett's. Here at Stowe, we're doing alright, but yeah, not bad there. Bit hot. I want to start my stream. Cheers, John. Enjoy your stream, sir. Hope you have a great race, and I'll see you at the end. Please make sure you see the finish. I know you do. I know you always do. But that's just my big request for everyone. At the Sim Cafe, we race on LMU and ACC apparently. For quick races and leagues enduro. Join the Discord. Couldn't have put it any better myself, Stream Elements. Thank you. Exactly that, gang. Although I'll be very honest with you, we mostly race on LMU at the moment. ACC has, you know, had its moment. Maybe it'll have another moment. Looks very unlikely at the moment, but we don't know about these moments in life. Got to live in the moment, you know. Right, let's do another lap. Let's see what we can do. Ruined our first apex, that's good. Okay, we'll do that again. Got too wide as well. Got to figure out a few lines here, I think. But yeah, if you enjoy your sim racing, then we try and make it a good place for people to come and sim race and talk about sim racing and watch a lot of streamers in sim racing. We have plenty across the community who will take part. There's always, well, there's often one of us streaming, especially in the evenings. So look out for that. You can learn a bit from us. Hey, Brad, how you doing, mate? How are you? I'm very well, thank you. I feel like I could get a few seconds up tonight, but other than that, I was very annoyed because I missed your stream the other night. It was, I want to say Thursday night, right? Me and the missus completely passed out on the sofa, and I just saw it the next morning. I was like, oh! So I do need to watch that. But on account of Shadow Storming, well, everyone said it had a great time, so well done, sir. Hope we see more of that. And of course, very excited here today because of stuff like this. Look at that bad boy. Fancy winning that, Brad? Or would you go for GT3 this time? I do hope you can join us for the Need for Speed Cup. That's for sure. Ni hao, Flimp. Are you doing the Need for Speed Cup, Flimp? Are you going to be part of the madness? I'm in fourth gear there, club. That's your fault. That's on you, Brad. Shocking gear selection. Right, we have got time to do one lap, I guess. Not the fastest. What is the NFS Cup? No, N4S. Avoiding copyright issues, thank you. Oh! Glad I'm with him. Yes, those trophies got me thinking about LMU. Good man! I mean, obviously, you know, we don't want it to be like the only thing you do in LMU. There's a new tyre model coming to the Hypers. You probably know about that, I'm sure. So that's coming soon. Hopefully we'll get Barcelona before the series needs it. And we'd love to see you in our Tuesday night races, of course. And Saturdays. We do the occasional Saturday, including tonight, of course. But yeah, it's great to have you on there, buddy. Hope you're well. Too early. N4S Cat. Don't be a hater. You excited, Flimp? I know you are. Gonna take part? In a hype? We'll probably be quite low on hype to this rate. Everyone seems a bit GT3 keen. Yeah, if you skip to the beginning of the stream, Bradley, you'll see me manhandling the trophies. That's better. I find myself very busy with iRacing. Let's find out the rest of that in a minute. Ah, slow out. We're fast in. Slow out. That is going well, but it's a great excuse to come back. Yeah, I mean, look, I think if I was retired or professional, whatever, full-time content creating sim racer, I think iRacing would be quite appealing. But at my hobby level, I'm trying to run a community as well. Just seems to fit better on LMU really at the moment. So I'm sure one day. But I get why you do it, or someone else, of course. Makes a lot of sense. Does that pretty much everything. I get it. No! Qualifying it is then. Damn. See, on track, I might be up for joining in Hyper if there's room. Go on, James, do it. Do it. I'd love to race against you in the Hyper, though. I think you're a bit fast for me, aren't you? 2 more years till your retirement. We can wait. This is true. Mr. Blinkling says, I'll tell you what, the FFP feeling you get from this LMU FFP app is so much more detailed than in-game. Interesting. Never thought I'd say that. Interesting, Chris. Do you want to share that in the Discord or let us know more? One way or another. 25 on the server. Great to see. Still a chance for Dargo and Jack to join us. I really hope they do. That pushes us closer to 28. Quite a few, obviously, familiar names that we don't see here tonight, which is a shame. I do love seeing all the gang with us, but I appreciate not everyone can make it all the time. We'll want adult and stuff. Right. Let's go do two little blocks, I think, of 3 or 4 laps. Thought everyone knew about it. I've never heard of anything like it, but maybe everyone else does. Should be open quali for big grids for max chaos, says Kier. Do you know what? If I did like an hour quali, then I could. But 15 minutes, no. But there would just be so many crashes and stuff going on. It would just be a bit, you know. Has anyone disabled their control in controllers on Steam? You what? Their control in controllers. I'm going to say no. But I don't know what you're talking about, so maybe I'll shut up. Let's go. You can follow the Sim Cafe on Instagram. Good point, Stream Elements. Go and have a look, gang, if you're an Instagrammer. On the gram. Right, do some laps, shall we? Over there, Jeff. 0.1 Newton meters rumble FFB on my Xbox controller. Yeah, you go, Flimp. Get out of here. Stay away. I sent a link in the video for in DC LMU chat. Thank you. After the race. Yeah, you do that out after the race. Haven't you got some qualifying to do, Al? Or are you just showing off? You're too good, you know. You're just holding back your pace. I am holding back my skill right here. Okay. Eating dinner, fair enough. Don't let me hold back your food, mate. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Stream Elements is on fire tonight, I must say. Fire! Just loading the sandbags up, yeah, fair enough. Adding those kilos. With that beige British food. Let's go. Okay, tyres are not warm yet, so first lap's going to be pretty dead. Probably important not to overdo it here. We know what that means, don't we, chat? Hey, there he goes. There he goes. So this lap will be starting slow on cold tyres, so might not be the fastest one we do in the next 12 minutes. Yeah, plus it's painkillers time as well, so by the time the racing, my pit stop, my pills be kicking in. So on a Sunday drive, as long as you're not drinking, Alan. Maybe you are drinking, maybe everyone here is drunk. Maybe I need to drink. Get some vodka again. Okay. Tiny lift for now, while we warm those tyres up. No, I'm not drinking. I wait till mid-year before a beer. Fair enough, sir. I'm not a heavy drinker myself. Occasionally have a few, but not too often. Don't tend to drink at home, to be honest. Unless Alicia forces me. Not bad like that. Okay, less excuses for this lap. Tyres are warmer. They're not exactly hot. They're in the 50s. Yeah, we're getting there. It's the apex. That'll make it pretty slow. Bolt P1 from Shepherd. the apex again. Phil Mansfield, hey Jeff, how was Asia? It was amazing, Phil. Honestly, I couldn't tell you enough times how amazing it was. It was really quite awesome. Very glad I went, and definitely keen to be back soon. So yeah, I'll say that much. Ever been yourself, sir? I was probably asking you this before I went there, but you know, got the memory of a goldfish. Shepard now going ridiculously fast. Jesus, Ben. Have a word. Maybe Ben's going to be in the hyperclass winning that big ass trophy. That'd be quite fun. Seeing those three scrap out of the front. At least we're going a bit faster now. We've got time for one more lap on these tyres. I didn't get away with that. No, I had my brother literally fell to Tokyo this morning. Oh man, your brother's lucky. Such a different place, it really is. Quite unique and special. So, yeah, I'd encourage you to find a way to get there. Helps if you're a foodie, I think, because it's a lot of it is about their food culture and how awesome that is. So if you're not enjoying that, you won't quite get everything. But there's lots of different reasons to be there and enjoy it, that's for sure. Right, let's... we kind of need 4 laps just to get it going, don't we? Right, okay, come on, let's go. Boo, yeah. I'll tell you what, in Hong Kong and Tokyo, and, well, Japan, the car culture is incredible. Obviously, we're all, I'd say, you know, without making too assumptions, we're probably all car fans here. Love our cars. The cars out there are ridiculous. Like, almost all of them. It's crazy. I kept taking pictures, putting them in Discord, right? You may have seen it, I don't know. Give it a swallow in the wrong hole. Excuse me. Never even down the mic, but I've got a mute button nearby. I need to think about that. Let's warm up those tyres. Come on, Jeff. Focus on the task at hand. Podium pedals are going to be good. Ah, when you getting those, Ritual? Or are you just saying they're going to be good? Because, funny enough, I was doing a bit of business with Fanatec back in 2020, I think? And they were talking about them then. And then nothing seemed to happen, right? Everything went a bit crazy. They had all their issues. They'd take over with Corsair and all that. And now, finally, we've seen them coming, so it's pretty cool. Novadim, burn as many as you like, sir. You're safe. Ropey starts to the lap, we've only got a few. Tyres are not hot. They're not released yet. Right, I was going to say. Love you too, with him. Even though you're a gooner. Phil, you can probably see a little bit in the pedal cam, maybe not a lot. I've got the Heusinkveld sprints. I was very lucky that Barry Mnemonic, you may know him, Barry M, was very generous and gave me his old sprint for incredibly cheap, to be honest. Almost given away. And I've got little grip tape on the pedals. So rather than being shiny silver, they've got black grip tape on them so I can use my socks and not slip around, which is pretty cool. Hope their claims are true, so I don't have to get in-sim talented. Oh, blimey. In-sim do pedals? You go for them? Fair enough. I feel like these Heusinkvelds are more than I'd ever really need for anything. I mean, you know, people do haptics and now they do force feedback pedals and all that. Yeah, I guess. I like the idea of doing haptics on the pedals, I think, but I'm not sure if that's very annoying for everyone else around you. And this is in my living room right now. Albeit in a corner. Right. Good last turn, I believe. 2 laps. Poor. I was looking at myself, how do you find them? They've got great adjustability, Phil, they really have. You can adjust them in so many ways. You know, they're quite solid in terms of, you know, manufacturing. Like, they don't really tend to break. Software is pretty stable. You're not really going to have any problems there. It works with all the games and sims, that kind of thing, right? You can adjust them in quite a few different angles, so you're not really going to have any problems there. And the pressure as well, and so on. So at that point, you can't really go wrong. Can't say I've used that many different pedals before. They've had TLCNs from Thrustmaster, so I've used a few others a few times, but not a lot. So my experience is quite limited in terms of my knowledge. So probably be a few people in the chat who've got experience with them and others. Good luck. Quality time, says Kier. He put his hat on his stand, as it were. I see Wouter's avoided doing any laps. Lazy Wouter. Belly, aka Sandbags, all loaded up now for food. Wow, go on now. And Rory says, yeah, haptics might be a cardinal sin for a living room racer, right? But I do live in a very solid flat, Rory, so I don't seem to have any problems with making noise for my neighbours, so that's good. But I just think it'd be a bit antisocial for anyone else in this room, right? At least you're next to me, dancing around with a cat right now, having a great time. Quite distracting, love it. Love to see my cats having fun with my partner. Right, okay. Let's go, last lap. Tyres are a bit warmer now. This is my last chance of glory. We've got in early for an early acceleration. Yeah. Beardy, great to see you, sir. I was asking Dargo any chance of you joining us in Need for Speed, but he warned me your job is not conducive to that, so quite sad. Maybe we do a random HR claim to your company, get you out. Just my missus with devil eye burning from my back. Oh, you know that. You know that. Whoopsie, I just went off the track a bit there. Took my eyes off it. Oh, stupid. Hello, Dave. You saw me being stupid. You alright? Any chance of you joining us tonight? Do you know what? I need a stretch. I would, but I don't want to ruin someone else's series. Well, yeah, if you can't do any of the races, that's not ideal for you or anyone. If you can do 4 out of 5, it might almost be worth considering, but really we want people who can do all 5 if we can, right? Lars, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. How long have we got on the server? 26, love it. Dan Jamazon. We saw him earlier, didn't we? Oh. Oh, Bradley and Lambro. Maybe we'll be taking that for the next series. Finally finished our race. Get on the server, dogs. Come on. It'll be worth it. Hopefully one day I'll work a 9 to 5. Hopefully, bro. 0.2 between P1 and 2 and then 1.3 seconds. Yeah. It's a bit of a gap right here. They are in a world of their own, them two. You will have Michael J all over you and Lutenberg behind him. Don't worry about that. But yeah. Good turnout tonight. I think next race will be Monza. We'll see how it goes with that one. And then it'll be Le Mans to finish. Base content, no complaints from anyone, alright? I'm aching too much. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Say no more. Just thought maybe have a little cruise in the GT3, enjoy it, you know? Right, let's just put a few messages in the server. You mean 4 hours a day? 9 minus 5. Yeah, fair enough. That's what he meant, Flimp. You know it. 4 hours a day. Damn. He's got you there, Beardy. Sorry, mate. Right, I'm just wondering. What do we do here? Do we... Oh! Eat some yummy cookie. Thank you. Flimp. Gonna need it. Not sure, Jay. Thank you, Lars. Cookie's ridiculous. Nick! Hello, mate. Sorry for giving you a little love tap earlier. Are you excited about the next cup, Nick? Alright, I thought. That is enough. You people looking forward to winning these? Look at that. Nick, you might just get your hands on one of these bad boys. Look at these.
Teams and drivers
Love
go
this.
to the
Right.
grid for a race start.
Let's just put a message in. Okay. Right, car setup. So, medium tyres and maximum fuel. I guess. Hello, is anybody in there? Hello, hello. Hey, Bob, good to see you back in the chat again. Only Lexus on grid. Yeah, looks like it. Good luck, says Baby. I will try not to dive bomb you. Yeah, if, mate, you know, racing's racing. But it is a community race, and we do ask people not to go too crazy on killing each other, but that's all we can say. Right, we have got blue skies this evening. Look at that. How pretty. Blue skies. Oh, sorry, let's go back. Big blue skies for the start of this race, but... Good luck, says Vadim. Thank you, sir. You too, right? You're on a server. Okay, let's go. I'm P8. There's 10 of us. Where can we finish? Maybe we can get a top 5 finish? We should be able to, right? But there's going to be some pacey boys. They're probably going to pull away. Let's see what we can achieve. Surprise the race isn't at night. Kier, you just wait. I have not done a time accelerator, actually, this time, so I wanted to make the weather thing work properly. So hopefully it does. There's a slim chance of rain after 4/5 of the race. Wagwan! Good to see you, Yoda. Love to see you on track. Let's go. 70 minutes. Should be easy, right? Let's do it. Might ask Alicia to feed me cookie as I'm racing. Right. My early tactic... wrong hole. My early tactic is to stay with Wright and Lutenberg, who seem to be a lot quicker than me in quali. So let me try and stay with them. Hopefully they don't die. If they do, I'm going to try and stay with Jay. That's what I want to do. I don't want to burn my tyres, and let's see how far we get. And then when it gets wet, who knows what's going to happen. My race pace is normally better than my quali, but something tells me my quali pace there was a bit better than I normally do. So I fear I'm not going to make that many surprises in the race. We shall find out. Thank you to everyone tuning in. Drop a like if you want to help boost the algorithm for TSC. whatever it does. We are going to be going green soon. Let's put the limiter on. So if you didn't know, on LMU you tend to run the limiter for a start. You just put your pit limiter on. And you can see hold 60, pit limiter 60. Then when it goes green, hit that button. Should be really soon.
Green flag, green flag.
There you go. Is the gap closing now? I think it is. That's a shame. Didn't want that gap to close like that. Might have a bit of pace on the outside here for Glenn. Maybe not, we'll see. Let's slow it down again. We're not binning it on the first lap. Tyres are cold. Car's behind, going a bit wide. Having fun there. Let's go. Bizan already dropped back a little bit there. Okay, let's stay with Wright and Lutenberg. That was the plan, right? Let's stay with them. And not get track cuts. That's probably also part of the plan, I'll be honest. Right, let's stay with the pack. Long way to go now. There should be a lot of traffic, hopefully. Oh, Lutenberg ahead, going a bit wide. That one. Lutenberg going a bit wide there. Same sort of thing I do. Right, let's see how many we can get to the end here. I wish it was like that, Yoda, which had a winning name. But no, Bolt's got to work for it, and he doesn't always come out on top, despite his pace. Let's see what happens up there. Bolt and Shepherd should be on a league of their own up front. We've got a long way to go. And a chance for rain, but look, Wright and Lutenberg might be losing me already. Let's not overwork it. Let's not overwork it. 0.6, that's okay. I see Glenn behind me taking the short road. Let's just focus on that pace. Feel for the car, let's keep it simple. Good tight group here. Bit too much of a cut. Not that neat. Let me stay with these two, please. These three. Let's say these three up to P4. That's my goal. Kia's going to be in a bit of a world of his own, I think, sadly. Some people near the front find themselves in a very sad pocket of pace where they're faster than everyone apart from, like, the crazy aliens. Brad had that a lot in the last TSC Cup. A lot of his races were surprisingly quiet. Okay, let's keep this up. Let's keep this up. We're doing all right, gang. I'm happy with this. I'm happy so far. I'd like to make no mistakes. That'd be really nice. I'm not aware of any fuel saving that I need to do, really. But I'll be honest, I might need all of your help when it comes to... Oh, yellow again on the track warnings. Can't do that too often. I might need... Oh, we got 5 points on the track warning. That's all right. I might need all of your help with the range strats, everyone. And the fuel. I'm not going very fast there. Hey Matt, good evening sir, great to have you with us. Would love to have you on track. You may have missed a couple of trophy presentations throughout the stream so far. As you can imagine, quite keen to show them off. My new babies. They'll be sat nicely on my little trophy cabinet for a few months. Well, quite a few actually. Not going to be given out till mid-June. End of June. Oh no, Silverstone. Okay, hold on, hold the line cooler. Firstly, how is that even possible? Secondly, these races are a great excuse for learning it. So, oh, Wouter and Bizant in a bit of a fight behind us. Off work, so on the beer. Nice, fair enough. Yeah, I can't race if I've had a few. Even one's a bit sketchy for me. My limited ability goes through the floor. Bit more sketchy through there. Just want to hang on to these guys. Don't want to let go. Glenn's hanging on to me as well. Oh, we get a bit faster there. Bit smoky. I'll tell you, this tight formation is going to get blown apart by the weather. I'm not going to know what to do. I'm hoping to sober, so no chance after a bevy. Exactly, Colin. Exactly. You know yourself. Good. It's good to know. Bizant has got Wouter. Wouter P10. Please finish the race, Wouter. We want all 10 to finish. Come on. Going faster, 146. Hang it in the loo. That's a better line. Couldn't quite get it in the delta though, 1/10. Let's keep it up, team. Very smooth lap. Let's keep this pace going. Bit sloppy. Oh, we have a GT. Are we hitting the GT3s already? Wow. That feels very quick. And that's David. Go on, Dave. Great to see you, sir, on the track. He's only a few bits off Johnson. 2 seconds, I think. 3 seconds. Can he catch Dan? Some people don't have a very bad time in traffic, and before you know it, you're right up with them. Very unfortunate for me. Really bad timing. I don't know if I could have done better to get past him, but that caught me a bit there. Right, let's keep up and catch up to them two. I've lost a few seconds there. Oh, we missed the apex. Hopefully the traffic gods giveth and taketh. Because we lost a few seconds. Next up is Craig. Go on, Craig, get in his way. Nah, not really. going my way now, look. Be careful what you wish for. Back for a little bit of ballet. Nice one, Craig. We're through, 2.5 seconds. Oh, Glenn right behind me. Wow. Not what we wanted to see on our radar. Man, I really suffered in that traffic, didn't I? Really feel like I'm getting a nice ribbon for this track though. Try and keep it up. Oh, Jay Wright is now at the back. Was that him before? Yeah, it was again. Lucci and Molina having a fight. Can I squeeze in? Thank you. Don't want any trouble. Don't want any drama. Find a little gap myself there. Missed the apex. We are catching that group back though, look, we've made a bit of time back out there. Come on. There you go, the traffic gods are giving and taking. And Alan Brown, P11? That must be the... Oh, he didn't qualify, did he? Nice, we'll just slip past there. Meanwhile, Lutenberg and Wright duking it out. What's the weather forecast? Forecast cloudy. It might not rain. I think we've done percentage rather than definite, so I'm not sure how it works yet, but I think we only maybe getting rain. It said rain on the forecast, I know, it's at the beginning of the race. So there is that. Right, 1.4, 1.9, 3.4. Pulled a 2-second gap back to Glenn. Good to see. Bazant and Wout at the back, fighting out of a P9 and 10 at the moment. Wout needs to keep in touch with him there. It's unfortunate timing by the looks of it. Round the outside we go. Oh, Chris Weston. Great to have you there, Chris. Oh, there's a lot of cars in front of us. Dan Jammer, P9 with Chris Brown having a fight. Oh, that's some traffic. We're going to take right advantage of this. Here we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oy. That's gone a lot worse than I'd have hoped. But we've not crashed. I'm guessing the tyres are now useless. Right, let's go. That went well, didn't it? Well, I'm 2 seconds behind me. My tyres are probably a bit rubbish now. Man, that was a shame. Right, we've got some work to do now. Go for some blind hope. Oh, and Bizant goes on his lonesome. Oh, and there's a GT3 involved. Poor Chris. 911. I think I'd like to report a murder. Right, 7.4 to Glenn. There's our target. What do you reckon, team? How long is that going to take us? Only 15 minutes into the race. Long way to go. there too many times, Jeff. Whole bunch of cars on the way in now that I was trying to get through before. This will slow it down a lot, unless we get lucky. Yes, we did. There was Krish. Here's Jammer and Vadim. Oh, we had to squeeze past Brad there. Sorry, Brad, I surprised you a little bit. Bizan asking why did he overtake on grass. I'm sure the guy you killed is thinking similar things. Looks like these guys have had a bit of a moment with the traffic. So Wright and Morris only 5 seconds up the road. Let's go, gang. I'm sure this traffic was the reason for it. We got back P4, Mr. Curtis P3, Ruler P2. Good to see you guys around. Sorry I'm trying to squeeze past it. John Ford in P1 with a big old track cut there and a shocking livery. Great to see. Early favourite for the GT3 in our Need for Speed Cup. Got to be said. A lot of hypercar drivers will be hoping for his signature. Let's see how it goes. We are 5.5 and 6 away from those guys. Let's push. Do what we can. Got a few track warners we can play with if we need to. Get back up there. Bolt P1 DNF, that nearly made me crash. Shepard is now P1. Bolt, you in the chat? You lurking, Bolt? Oh, that's cute. Tony giving Alicia a cuddle. Five seconds to Morris, let's push. Let's go. That felt good. Dealt was green. That was even greener. Tony's on the child bit. Big fight for the cat. Not sure what they're fighting over, but seems pretty serious. I haven't seen my chat move for about 20 minutes, half hour I think. Hope you're all okay. We're on that green delta. We are closing on Glenn. Lost it all there. Couple of attempts in the last turn. Oh, Weston in the pits. Hope you're well, sir. Yeah, Wright's doing well. Can't really close the gap on him too much. Wouts is still P8 pushing. Keep going, Wouts. I know you know that well. Appreciate your effort. We're on the edge. What's orange? Didn't like that one. Let's not do that again. Okay. Whoopsie. Don't push too hard, Jeff. We are tracking Glenn. Lost a couple of attempts there. It's weird. Okay, maybe different parts of the lap we're both strong on. Yeah, I lost 7 attempts there. That was terrible. I felt like I was all over the place. Got a little bit lost in the on focus, I think. I was sort of looking at a few things, got a bit distracted. I was just trying to get my line right through the S's. A bit horrible. Ah, Rarish. Would love to have had you on this one, mate. Thanks again for all your work, sir, so far. Need for Speed. Very happy with how everything turned out. I was doing right in this race, and then I came into a rather large amount of traffic and binned it trying to get around the outside of them all. So that was pretty good. So I'm a little bit further back now, but I am trying. Good to see you, Dan. Ooh, new badge. Yeah, they've done that instead of a spanner now. That's what I thought, Rary. You're ahead of Wouter. The rest will work itself out. John's leading GT3, of course, somehow. Some magic sauce he's using. Oh, man, you distracted me badly here now, Rary. I was driving alright before, now look at me. I'm trying to catch Glenn Morris. I was ahead of him till my whoopsie. He got down to 4 seconds, it's now climbing again. And there's a threat of a bit of rain later. Yeah, too much, Ray. .4, look, we're working on him. I don't know, bro, he was winning, and then no, he's not. We haven't seen him in chat yet, so pass. I haven't seen anything in the server chat either. I think he saw the trophies before the start of the race and got a bit excited. We've been flaunting them, as you can imagine. Bolt won GT3 last race at Spa. Yeah, but in the LMP2 he DNF'd. The fans are very sad. Some of them have packed up and gone home early. Morris got through that traffic pretty well. He only lost a second. Could handle the extra speed. Wow. You said it. I would not be that brave. We'll take the speed token, because this will save me a second nearly on Glenn. Oh, there's a yellow ahead. Who's that? Bizan. Okay, fair enough. Got very excited there. Right. You're right, it is actually. I'm trying to think what Bolt reminded me of, and that is it. Or Georgian under the safety car at Imola. All those things. I need to be careful, these track limits. 3.5. Over half the race to go. Gotta be careful now. At one point I was doing alright with them, now I'm not. Ooh, there's the apex, Jeff. That'll cost. Oh, that's like half a second or more. Oh. Ugh. Gee, 6 or 7 tenths. Oh, mate. Yeah, no, because I'm cutting the track rate, that's why. Not going to work long term, is it, really? Not really the strat. Let's go, let's rework. We've got 11 laps of fuel. There is meant to be a threat of rain, but I don't really see much. The sky's looking a bit clear still. Can't work out what gear to do that turn in. I just got lucky with the traffic. Can we get double lucky? I think it's going to sit on us here. I think we're going to sit right in the traffic here on this turn. Or not, actually. Perfect. Come on. I can't keep over. No! Sadly, I can't keep overtaking off track on these cars. It's not the strategy. Sneak it in! Hello! That was Krish. Big up, Krish. Right, 2.6, you know, right? Ah! There he goes! Pressure got to him. He's cracked. I threw it. I threw it. I did it, Rarish. You said it. Out it came. Red shell thrown. Glenn dispatched. Right, well, we've got 10 to J. It did work, Rarish. It did. 10 to J. Let's go. Can we do some sort of magic pace here? Done a 47.5. That's not hot. But that's probably in traffic. Let's just work it. There is rain coming. That throws everything up in the air in my eyes. So there's Brad Setters in P7, great to see. Bizant ahead of us, fighting Mr. Snow. Around the outside there in the traffic, I like that. That's efficient. Good to see you, Mr. Snow, Mr. Bizant. Okay, let's go. Well, we're actually funny you should ask that, Rarish, actually. Good question, because we are trying to test out this rain a little bit. Yeah, I know. But we're trying to test out the rain, because I haven't really done a lot of it here. We had it in our last race last Saturday. I don't know if you were in the race, I can't remember. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Oh, here we go. Around the outside. Super punchy! Woo! Me and Dan and back having a bit of fun. So what we're doing, Rash, is we're testing out rain at the moment, right? So I like the idea, but I think I'd hate the rain. No, it definitely added a bit to the last race. I really enjoyed it, I'll be honest. So anyway, back to the scheduled transmission. I don't really know how rain works in LMU yet, but I have done 20%. So there's 5 weather slots across the session, right? The race. 5 weather slots. I did in weather slot 4. I did. That's really unfortunate. Oh boy. I just had to go around him there. In weather slot 4, 20%. In weather slot 5, 50%. So we can see it's getting a bit darker now. Here's P2, Mr. Curtis. Hope you're well. Because I wanted a bit of a like, maybe it'll rain rather than definitely. That's all. But again, I don't know if it works exactly like that because I've done some other things that didn't seem to work out for us. So I'm just trying to figure it out, Rash. Just trying to learn a few things. "13 seconds to right, damn." We gotta hope this rain kills them. We are coming up to halfway through the race now. I've got 8 laps of fuel left. The forecast is cloudy. Okay. No. Thank you, Rory. Not true. Fake news. .45.7 from right, yeah. Yeah. We found a bit of form. Just let off there, didn't want any track warning. Got a bit skittish there, wasn't looking where I was going. Come. Back P12. What happened there? Back was fighting right at the front. Thank you, Rash. Very tidy, right? Go back to when I binned it, bruv. That was painful. There's a whole bunch of traffic on the exit of Stowe coming up to the tight bit. And, yeah, I didn't kill anyone. That's about the only positive from that section. Yeah, that 5th gear ain't working. Ferrari ready. Mate, Ferrari this year? Dark Horse F1? That'd be hilarious. Let's say Dark Horse. We should be doing better. Well, they should, but I think there's a lot being done to stop them having that engine advantage, right? If they haven't got that, then they might find themselves a bit with the pack, really. We'll see. Maybe the Assetto will blur us all the way. Apparently it's got the most revolutionary design. Yeah, I think I saw something like yesterday, Rarish, or even today, where they're saying they're going to measure the fuel compression ratio when the engine's hot now, not when it's cold, and that'll be the difference, sort of thing. Yeah, but couldn't you argue that Audi are a lot more established? It's just the old Sauber team, which is whoever. Are they really starting up? It's all the same circus, to be honest, bro. But yeah, new teams definitely have their own struggles. Keeping Glenn Morris 6 seconds back. It's all just, they just buy old teams, bro, and take over all their staff and give it a new name. So, it's not quite as simple as that. I think Cadillac are a bit newer. Big up Bizan for carrying on. Love your work, sir. Never give up. How we like it here at TSC. Well, they reckon he has, don't they? And they're trying to point to a few innovations he's gone for. I mean, attaching suspension to that rear wings stand, whatever you want to call it, monkey seat, or a different name they give it. That looks quite different and unique, and other teams won't be able to copy that in a hurry at all, no chance. So that could be quite an interesting one. If they've got a bit of an average engine, but then much better aero, could be fun. I like the idea that Lewis seemed to enjoy the style of driving for these cars a lot better than the last one. So that's a positive. So hope you can make something from it. That'd be cool. Right, 30 minutes left, 5 laps. Got to be careful. It's getting darker here. It's getting unmistakably darker. I've got to be ready to pounce if there's any issues for the guys ahead of me. I don't know, because obviously the steering wheel's changed a lot. I sent that article in, right? It's a lot simpler now, which is nice. They've made a few changes that will suit him. I kind of feel like with changes like that, would that not annoy Charles, who's like got to know that certain steering wheel, and then Lewis is coming, oh, let's just change everything on the wheel, everything about it. I'm sure Charles is a bit like, yeah, it might not work for you, bro, but I'm better? I don't know. A lot of egos, right? P9 and 10 flying out there, great to see on the track. I think people need to remember when the rain comes, there's going to be a whole bunch more movement. Ooh, that was a bit loose, Jeff. Be careful, thanks. Don't think I took enough speed off it. 8 seconds to Glenn, good sign. 20 to right and Lutenberg. Wow, right has powered away. Oh, mate. I would assume they changed both wheels, Rarish. Yeah, 1,000,000%. His engineer had to go. Honestly, I don't know if it was, if any of that was manufactured, like in terms of what we saw at the end, but it seemed to get like I don't know, like they were bullying him and being nasty to him and stuff, and weird stuff like that. Like at the end when he said thanks for everything, and he went, oh yeah, cheers, after leaving him on silent. Like they don't dislike him that much. I don't know, which doesn't always, you know, reflect well on Lewis in the end, if that's what you're getting out of your engineers. But you kind of wonder what he's done to make them that bad to him, and then again, like the reality is he's won 7, and that kind of gives you a bit of credence and should make people maybe listen to you a bit. I don't know. So I found all that not great. I'd like to think, well, we know Adami's gone, I don't think he's going to get someone who's a bit more with it. Although I just thought that stuff got very weird towards the end. It is dark here at Silverstone, I'll tell you that much. It is dark. Whoa, warning 4.0, I didn't see that one. No Lyco there, Arash. Someone that speaks English. I mean, that helps, that helps. I mean, they are a very Italian-focused team, unlike pretty much every other F1 team, right? That is horrible timing there. So, unlike every other F1 team, pretty much, they are focused in Italian language, and that must be quite a challenge for anyone who's used to being in F1. And there we go. Here comes the rain with 28 minutes to go. High grip. Who understands what Lewis asked? Yeah, anything. But I didn't like the relationship at all. I thought it was horrible. I can't say I've ever seen an engineer or team being like that to a driver before, right? And this guy's, you know, you could argue the greatest driver ever. I'm sure a lot of people say he definitely isn't, and that's great. But, you know, he's got some stats to back it. It's just crazy. I don't know, man. I found that very weird. Because we don't really know what he's like as a person. Right, Glenn is now 15 back, so he's dropped one. Wright and Lutenberg are fighting, I think, but they are quite far ahead, so even if they had a whoopsie, I'm not sure I could catch them. Still says high grip. We're in drizzle at the moment, light rain forecast. Tyres will be good until the track is slightly wet, thank you. I know some people have said when it comes to rain on LMU, don't really mess around, just get the wets on. You ain't getting away with it. And I haven't got a lot of wet weather experience in this sim. I said changed it at chin, right? Thanks for the disclaimer. Hang me out to dry. I guess right now my tyres are quite cold. We're catching them. Tyres are still warm. Maybe don't do that. Yeah, I know. It's so easy to do in your stream, Raj. You know how it goes. You stream. P7 and 6 duking it out. Go on, boys. Back to 20 seconds, damn. High grip, apparently. And my temperatures are still good. That's a wide Bradley setters, I think. We've got a good amount of runners in each class to us. Great to see. Well done, everyone. So weird, that one. I thought I was in a different gear. Just wouldn't slow down. Oh, there's 2 Apexes gone. But I'll tell you what, Lutenberg and Wright, even though we're driving badly, we seem to have caught them a bit. I am the Rainmaster. You know it, Rarish. Don't even say it. Damn. It's damp. We've got 1 lap left. I need your help. What have we got? Help, help, help. We need 13 laps. Well, we're going to crash here, aren't we? Oh, not one. I think it bounces between the two, doesn't it? Wonderful. There we go, better. Be very gentle, Jeff. There you go, we're good. Bad time to accelerate. Blackbird, great to see you, sir. Going with doctors. Doctors, all good. Woo! 50% chance, Rarish. And to be honest, it's not that wet yet, but I've really got a choice. New wet, 13 laps.
Time 1:56.94.
That came on me quick. 13 laps should be enough, right? There's only 12 on there. Good to hear, Blackbird. Hope you're well, sir. Blackbird, you're on the Discord, aren't you? Have you seen our new trophies and everything? Oh dear. Rarish, can I squeeze a cold as heck outside? Yeah, I bet it is. Can I squeeze in a toxic waste in 15 seconds? It is a strawberry, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a whim. I think that's a whim. Lutenberg in the pits, P6? Hold on, no, P5. I'm going to say, P4 Shepherd, what is going on? Turn up the TC. Oh dear. Right, Lutenberg, 11 seconds. Let's push. We've gained a lot of time there. Crazy, I don't know what happened there. Something happened. Oh, brother. That was Bizan. Wow, I'll tell you what, that was harsh. It was no fun. Cheers, mate. Wish you sent that 30 seconds ago. True. True. There you go. You're not wrong. Right, luckily Glenn must have had a moment because he's 24 now and he wasn't that far behind. Lutenberg only 15. Did he have a moment? Here, Batty, P1. Ben Shepherd closing down on him. John's P2. Wow, what happened there? Poor Dan had a moment there. Yellow flag. Uh-oh. High drama here at Silverstone. Here's John in P2 behind Curtis. New guy Curtis, great to see you on the track. Chris Brown eating dirt there. We saw that, Chris, live on TV. Say hello, everyone, if you're watching. You're watching on the TV, laptop, phone, PC, cinema screen, projector, fridge, I don't know, kettle, all sorts of screen nowadays. TV in your car. Have you watching? Say hello. Oh, that one was rubbish, man. That one felt rubbish, man. I was just having a chat with you all, having a bit of a nice time. And it just kind of went. Wow. Glenn's DNF'd. Wow, was pulled away from him. P7. Uh-oh, yeah. Sorry, Jeff went to wall lost the engine. Oh, Glenn. Mate, Wouter's got you. You must be gutted. Mate, losing to Wouter is horrible, so I feel for you, buddy. Good work for the rest of it, though. I hope you enjoyed the race up until then. I've now spun twice in the rain, which is not good, as a GT3 nearly kills me. Cheers, Craig. Let's go. There he goes. Oh, there goes another one. Wow. That one seemed a bit like just see you later. I see yellow flags everywhere. Oh, John's catching Curtis. Go on, John. He's obviously got a taste for the wet. "15 minutes left, a long way to go in this race, to be honest, in this weather." Oh, don't, Glenn. I've lost it twice over what seemed like nothing. I've not done a lot of wet racing, though, in this sim, especially since the update, right? So, we've got a long way to go. Go on, Johnny boy, you can do this. We believe in you. Third gear round here. He's gone wide as Curtis. We can't really get in his way there, not legitimately. I think tells me Chris is doing that. Come on, John, you can get him. Hello, Jack. Great to see you, sir. How did your race finish? I saw you P5 after the Dargo gave it to you. I think that's the last stop. Someone's afraid, shut up. He's a great manager, all right? He's dealing with a very average squad. And I don't know who picked our club captain, but they need to be taken outside and shot. Because he is an absolute wally. Painful. Don't you start spinning. No, you don't. No, you don't! What was that? Can't go yet. Oh man, this car. Big up Bazant. What happened to Wouter? DNF! Wouter, no, you were P7, brother. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. You were P7, brother, after all that. The weather's claimed some victims. We're not catching Lutenberg in a hurry. Shepard's in the pit! What's happened to Shepard? Why is he in the pit? Anyone? No. Okay, the tyres are clearly a bit spicy right now. But I think we can catch Shepard. And that'll give us P5. Come on. Be gentle. It's up the TC. It's up the TC. We're doing this, gang. We've got to be very gentle right now. Grip is limited. Shepard is still in the pit. I think he's fixing something though. We might not get him. No! No, Jeff, you can't actually turn. Sorry. Can't actually turn the car, I forgot. 13 minutes of this to go. Oh no, is he out the pit? No! I mean, we probably weren't going to beat him because if he's just fixed up his car, then we were in the sights. Don't worry about that. Oh, we had a sniff at P5, gang. We had a sniff. Keir, meanwhile, chilling out in P1. Go on, Keir. Ooh, that got a bit loose. Let's go. Bizant is a lap down, thankfully. See what I mean about attrition, though? Like, when it comes to the LMP2s, everyone just dies. Slippery when wet, indeed. And this isn't even that wet, you know that. This is really not that wet. Hey, come on. I barely did anything there. That was a bit rough. Are the tyres hot? Ooh, that's tricky. Can't lie, that's tricky. It doesn't seem that hot. This is what I don't get. The tyres aren't that hot, unless for wet that's a hot one. I don't know. Maybe that's hot for wet, 70 odd. And they're meant to be about 40. But I mean, they're not that hot and they're not that warm. So why are they now just not usable? Like, what am I meant to know from that? I don't know. Unless you guys can tell me what the optimal wet is for LMU. So that one's testing. That is very testing. Woo. This is why I wonder about putting wet weather in our series. Because... it's not easy. Go on, Craig. No, I'm going to go there if I turn the car. If I turn the car, we are crashing. Craig's as fast as I can go, mate. Let's just keep going. P6 is looking like a wonder right now. Oh, man. 10 minutes to go. Say hell no, damn right. It certainly does, Blackbird, but it's just... I don't want it to be impossible. The conditions are currently wet. So the track is wet. I've upped the TC. I've got wet tyres on. They're obviously vibrating because I've done a few roly-polies, but like that's a bit much, man. How am I meant to try? Hello, kid. Great to see you, sir. I mean, they're all doing alright, aren't they? I don't know, because obviously I've spun the tyres now. They're acting... Oh, dear, it's a few laps. At this point, there is a chance that Bizant will catch me. Come on. Got 9 minutes of this. Let's go. There's literally no damage on my car, by the way. No damage. I knew it. I knew as soon as I put any steering angle in. No damage. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Gotta be careful. I definitely don't want to ruin anyone's race. Lucky there's not around me. So let's go. Man, so I mean, the tyres are now... They're still not... Okay, 95's on the rear. I guess 90 for the wet ones is a lot. Because you can't drive. It makes it a little bit undrivable. So then what do you do? There's a car behind me. Spins through, was that? Lutenberg, P4. P4 spun, I knew it. If we just stayed with him. So we had wet weather the other day. I think that was GT3 only. That race, was it? When we did the wet weather? Might have been GT3. Because GT3 in the wet, not really a problem. Or was it Hyper? No, it's Hypers. This is good, isn't it? It's Hypers. I attempted to change tyres. I don't think we're under threat from Bizant, but you never know. Right now he's coming around to unlap himself. I think we have to get new tyres in, gang. New wet, do not repair. We don't need 14 laps of fuel, that's for sure. Oh no! I feel like on ice I'd have some feedback. Hey, back! How you doing, sir? I'm having a shocking end to the race here. If that Bizant catches me, I'll be devastated. Come on, Bobby. Oh. You can actually see when the steering angle is just going to go. You can't feel it. No thanks. Not very good. I'm out our back. I saw you fighting hard. You were P4 at one point, no? Never mind, buddy. P4 at one point. Well, you know how special it is to see a finishing line, a flag, so that's what I'm keen to do. But the last 3 laps have been a bit silly side. I spun at most turns. So now I'm crawling round. I'm going to put new tyres on because I do not want P7 to beat me, and he's only a lap behind. Literally just a lap. He's right behind me. So we're going to put some new tyres on. This is getting crazy. Let's go. No errors.
That time was a 2:32.68.
12 seconds. Little sip of the drink. There goes P7. Okay. Ford is now P3. Wow, John's having a slightly different race this time. Jammer P2. Well done, Dan. I did new all around, didn't I? Don't say that. Nice try. New all around, sir. Only 2 minutes left of this big grid race. 70 minutes. 20. How many was on the start? 28, I think. Not bad. We're down to 7 LMP2s and I think 11 GT3s at the moment. Maybe 12. 12 on track. 12. So we're down to 19 runners, which is pretty solid considering the conditions are very hard. I know a few people crashed out and DNF from that. Mr. J's... What? J's P1? What happened to Keir? Yeah, Blackbird, it was a bit silly. There was no grip. Now the temperatures are like 40 degrees, so I guess 70, 80, 90 is a million degrees too hot. Go on, Mr. J, what you got? Tell you what, though. I'll tell you what, Blackburn. Let's not speak too soon. I'm clearly not being gentle enough with the car. That's fine. Got to learn. I'm not being gentle enough. I mean, that was a little bit... I don't want to say lazy. It's a little bit. J Wright P2. Keir is P3. Man, if I just stuck with it a bit better. Right, last lap coming up. Or is this the last lap? This is the last lap, ladies and gentlemen. Would you believe it? We're securing P6, only just. Been a very tough time in the wet for the Rainmaster. I'll have to hand over that crown to anyone else. We'd hate to kill Jay right at the end here. Too kind. Well, we didn't get the drive through. Whoever shouted that, was it you, Blackbird? What an interesting set of results there, everyone. Wow, what a race. What a race. Look at that. P6. P1 for Sean Curtis in the GT3s. Well done, sir. P1 for Michael J in the LMP2s. Well done, mate. P2, James Wright. P3, Keir Batty. We just wanted to stay with James and Lutenberg, and we just couldn't. It all fell apart pretty badly. Ben Shepherd also had a few moments. He was back in P5. And then, yeah, Sean Curtis, Dan Jammer, and John Ford for the GT3s. Well done, everyone. Well done. That was a learning experience, a tough race. And, yeah, that was me being rubbish in the rain in the LMP2. It did not work out. I think that's everyone finished. Well, actually, no, there's quite a few still to go here. Bradley on his own. No, he's got Ewan just behind him. Oh, that was close. GG's. Nice, all that sliding and still managed top 10. Well, it's what we do, Blackbird. We're an established outfit here. Let's pump that to the replay. Let's get in the replay, shall we? Anyone got any parts of that replay they want to watch? Keir, loving the car decides to spin without honestly. Oh no, Keir, I was shocking, mate. I had one spin, and then from that it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Like every time and then it got to every turn I was spinning. So I pitted and put new tyres on because I could see that there was a 1 lap gap to the next guy. P7. So I got a P6. I'm gutted for you, bruv. You were P1 for a while. I know, right? GG's, right. Rory, right. Let me slip to the toilet, ladies. No? You can do it. Alicia's warming up on the Epics. Right, let's have a look, ladies. Are there any replays that anyone wants? If you're here now, shout it out. If there's any part of the replay you want to be part of, put it in the chat. I'll try and catch it. I want to say I enjoyed that race. I was loving it up until, I guess, the rain. Because that just... I don't know, man. I had 1 or 2 spins that were a bit lackadaisical, and then that was it. Lackadaisical. Then that was it. The car was undrivable, literally undrivable. Yeah. So I didn't enjoy that part. I enjoyed getting through it, I guess. Right, finishing the race and not losing a position because of it. That was cool. But trying to survive on those rubbish wet tyres was just, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that good, but I'm also sort of able to drive when the conditions are a bit tough, and I couldn't. I just couldn't. It wouldn't let me. So that's not fun. I don't know how anyone else struggled, because some people just DNF'd when it got wet, but a lot of people still carried on and seemed to do all right. I guess it's just me, right? Just think lack of skill in the wet stuff. Let me pump on a slightly better view on the replay. Oh. Let's have a look at that. In the chat, Sosjammer at Stove forgot where it was meant to brake. Oh dear. Ben had to pit a second time to max the wing. Yeah, Ben, were you struggling, mate? I'll go say hi to Dan. I flashed you and rain killed the race. Good evening, said Nathan. I hope the race went well. I've never driven the rain before, but I enjoyed that, says Craig. Oh, nice one, Craig. I love it when you nearly hit me at, was it Club, Craig? You nearly broke into me there, didn't you? I was in front of you, and your brakes were a lot better than mine in the wet. You went through me. It was quite funny. Well done for not hitting me, sir. Good racing, man. I'm glad everyone turned up. Great number finishing, considering. Vadim says rain killed the race. It definitely made it different. I'll say that. It made it different. So let's have a little look, everyone, at some of the replay. Give me a second. I'll be ready. Dry setup wasn't the way to go. Yeah. I was 20 seconds ahead with 3 laps to go. Oh, Keir. Break my heart, buddy. Yeah, well done for finishing, Vadim. Well done everyone who finished. Especially you. Was it Bobby? At the back. Yeah, Bobby. Bizan. So many spins. Honestly, Bobby, I'm so proud of you, buddy. Like, finishing the race is very important to me. And a lot of people, when they're having spins and stuff, just give up very quickly. So the fact that you kept going, do you know what? You actually gave me a really big challenge at the end because I was worried you were going to catch me. And I kept spinning. I ruined my wet tyres and no grip. I had to go and pit again. And you were like a minute and a half behind. The whole time I was like, please don't catch me. So I thought you brought a brilliant element to the race, mate. So well done. That's why I'm so keen on everyone taking part, really. The rain and the LMP2 is a bit of a mix, isn't it? It's a shame. I'm going to start making dinner. Cheers, Bobby. Nick, well done, my friend Sean Curtis. Yeah, well done, Sean. Won GT3, did very well. Thanks for that, Jeff. Great fun. Well done, Mickle J, for the win. Big up yourself, sir. Congratulations. GG says Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, I wanted to stay up with you and it just lost it. Completely lost it in the rain. I was nowhere. Also, I binned it trying to avoid loads of traffic when I was trying to keep up with you and Lutenberg. That was annoying. I'm trying to keep up, I'm doing alright, and then I just tried to go through a load of traffic and kill myself missing it. I'm back, you know it, William. Okay, so has anyone got anything worth shouting about? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? What have I got? This is on with me, isn't it? Yeah, look. Oh, look at the timing on that one. Incredible. Incredible. So this is how to ruin your race. You just, you come up to a big load of traffic, and you decide to be a clever guy, and then you get slightly squeezed, and then you're on the grass, and you are a passenger all the way, nearly into the wall. And, oh, yeah, little love tap there, and you will be spending a bit of time getting out of that kitty litter. Not good. Not clever. Right, thanks, Kia. You were faster than me. That was quite a race for me being the first lap around Silverstone. Oh, blimey, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in, but I respect the bravery. Bolton Shepherd had a clash at some point early stages. Ooh. Spicy. Once you spun the tyres, go. Yeah, mate, it's horrible. Chris, thanks, Jeff. Great race and fun. Yeah, man. I enjoyed it, Chris. Cheers, mate. I think I saw you got killed by someone. Sorry about that. But, yeah, that was a terrible bit for me in the race. Right, let's have a look at the front two then. Hello. Kia, you were P1 and Shepherd was P2. Wow. No damage for me, no spins. Yeah, well done, bro. Yeah, Bolt went off early days. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here it says, Michael J, so unbelievably locked in, then yeah. Oh, mate, don't. You make me sad, kid. You make me sad. Oh! Hello. Oh, not looking. So here's him and Bolt coming up to some back markers. Bolt decides to go around the outside. Oh, turns in on back marker. And then hits Ben. Oh, Bolt. Ah, Bolt. Bolt, I'm guessing you turned in a bit sharply on that guy because you didn't want to be off track. Naughty Bolt with the overtake. And then catches Shepherd, who nearly catches Keir. Oh, I know, Keir. That was too close. What a palaver. Oh, Keir, that win was yours, man. Oh, Vince, man, I want you in that cup. Never mind. Never mind. Bolt tapped me as he spun, says Ben. Yeah, we saw that, Ben. That's a shame, buddy. Stop reminding me. Thanks, Jeff, for putting on the race. I enjoyed it from lap 1 at Stoke Corner, apart from lap 1. Ah, yeah, that where you killed someone? But I had flat spots after that, I can bet, Ben. I ruined my race. I was doing okay, and then I ruined it with some overtaking traffic. It was just silly. But this is the thing with Bolt, he's so fast, and then boom. He's not P1 anymore. Not easy. Sometimes when people are in P1, people are like, don't they find it boring? I'm like, well, actually, they are trying to hang on every lap most of the time. And it's so easy to not win it. It's a lot easier to not win it. Oh. Free wing in the rain was not the way to go. Yeah, I was running the LMU setup, and I just couldn't drive, Ben. I was terrible. Even flat spots, you were faster. Yeah, probably. Maybe Ben should give me some coaching. Ben, are you thinking about doing the next TSC Cup? We'd be quite excited to have you in the hypers. Are you thinking about it? Have you seen the trophies, guys? Have you seen the trophies, everyone? This is the Hyper, and this is the GT3 class-winning trophy. Solid gold and platinum, so they're almost priceless. But maybe even better, the little star of the show. Look at these gems. Look at that. These things are absolutely awesome. This is the first place, second place, and third place. As you can see, get that right, Jeff? And they are just too cool. They are too cool. So yes, the 3 wing can get around the corners. Come on, Ben, stop avoiding the question, buddy. You signing up? Are you going to get in on this? On the best cup in LMU right now? For those of you who don't know, I was 7, it was tricky. Yeah, Jay, I was probably about 1. For those of you who don't know, the next TSC Cup, Need for Speed, has been announced, and we will be doing team racing again. So 1 car from the Hypers and 1 car from the GT3 is paired together, and you score points for a team, and it means that everyone in every race has something to fight for. It really makes it a lot more fun. So, looking forward to that as we stay with the action here in P1 and 2. Let's see what happened to Johnny Boy, because he lost a bit out, didn't he? Oh. John P1. John P1. John P1. John P1. John in the pit. John comes out P2, I guess. And that was it? No, because he had a whoopsie. Oh. Where's your whoopsie, John? Come on. Or does Dan just get you on pace? Oh. That Dan in the Ford, wasn't it, going past him? John Rain spin, says Alan. Ah. I pitted again to put 9 on, was flying. The damage was done. Yeah, a bit. Let's see where Sean puts on the move, Nick. Tell Sean to tune in. Well, I really missed this then. TSC Cup depends on schedule. Alright, well, you can see it, right? The schedule for the Cup. Is it? I mean, also we need people to do all 5, really. Pretty sure I just died in the background at some point. Oh, okay, get the tissues. What the hell happens here? Ah, that's what happens here. Johnny Boy. Doing the old exit. He's come round here. He's gone round the next one. I think John's streaming right now, doesn't he? Yeah, go say that, John, if you want. Oh, too much heat on the pedal. And he's gone. Just like that. Wow. Well. I'll tell you what. I think that'll be enough from me tonight. John is streaming right now. It's 4D. If any of the mods want to put... Oh, hello. If any of the mods want to put John's stream in the chat, that'd be cool. It'd be great if you could join us, Ben. That's what I can say. Apart from that, time for bed. Yeah, for everyone, I think. If you get onto the grass, you just keep going. Yes. So what have we got next week? Community races on Tuesday. On Saturday we'll just have a little simple race together, nothing crazy. I think next Saturday. Yeah, nothing else going on, is there? And then obviously on Wednesday I'll probably be doing the 7 PM race if I can. I should be able to do that. 100 minutes does feel like a long time though. Not sure. But yeah, so looking forward to that next week. Apart from that, nothing else going on really. AC Evo, nothing. AC Rally, not really at the moment it seems. So I don't know, Keir. I can't tell. The LMP3 at the moment feels like all the bad parts of an LMP2 and all the bad parts of a GT3. That's what it feels like at the moment. So I basically on Tuesday night I will do that as a practice race, right? Monza. So Tuesday night on our community racing, we'll have a practice race there. And if I really don't like it, I might sign up on Wednesday in the LMP2. Exactly what you thought. Okay, fair enough. I think it could be very track dependent, right? And I'm just not very good at Interlagos. And that midsection, for me in the LMP3 was pain, really. No, not a lot of joy. Not a lot of fun to do. So let's see what we can do. Let's see. I'm going to try tomorrow Tuesday night. We'll go from there. So, yes, we've put out lots of details about our new series. We're very excited about that. Need for Speed, our next cup. It starts at the end of April. We'll be doing test events in end of March, April. We will be doing an invitation only for the event. We will ask people if you want to sign up, let us know. So if you want to be part of the cup, message me on Discord, and that way I know that you're interested, because it's hard to know if everyone, not everyone's that active on Discord who races with us, right? So, yeah. If you are interested, message me on Discord, please. It's going to be awesome. The last one was brilliant. This one's going to be even better. You've seen the trophies, right? I mean, come on. Everyone wants one of them, right? Everyone wants one to win one of them. I know I do. I'm going to do a lot to win one. I'm going to do a lot. But yeah, thank you. Switched and never regretted it. Interesting. So yeah, on that note, everyone, thank you for hanging in there. We will see you tomorrow on the Discord. I'll post up the stream schedule and the races for next week. Look out for that. And then, yeah, do you know what? Could we do something fun next Saturday? Like a bit of AMS2 or something? Can't tell. I'll have to entertain myself until 2 AM. That's very specific. Cheers, Keir. What's going on at 2 AM? Boxing? Thanks for the race, Jeff. John, we've been watching you, mate. Are you finished your stream then? We've been watching you, and obviously you were P2, and then you had a little whoopsie. Let's put you P3. Did you have a long pit? Is that why you came out behind Sean? Picking friends up. Oh, wow. Good man. They're lucky friends. Personal taxi, yeah, indeed. Good to have someone like you around sometimes. Right, well, yes, again, thanks everyone. Yeah, God, you didn't win, John. I finished stream as long as it's been ever. Yeah, I saw it, mate. We watched it here. It's pretty long. Hey, it happens. I had a shocking second part of the race with the rain. Cheers, Rory. See you next races with him. You know it with him Tuesday night. Well, if you can. If not, next Saturday. A pleasure as always, everyone. And I look forward to seeing you all on the next race. The next big grid race should be Monza at the beginning of March. Hopefully we get even more for that one. That'd be cool. Not sure how he jumped me. Yeah, he just came out of the pits better. Maybe it was all your spinning around. Good night, everybody.
With froze, cold night and the winter hot gold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. About to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me. away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can set it on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life.